Hey Victor, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourselves to help bring in more business just by better utilizing both your website and your Google business profile. So I see you guys are in Milwaukee, so I did a quick Google search for Plumber Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and this is a search results page that comes up, and since 90% of the people never click past the first page, you're going to want to try to get onto as many of the 3 sections of this page as possible if you are looking to grow your business. So the first section is the advertiser. So if you're not looking to pay Google advertising money to get into that section, then you're going to want to focus on getting into the second and third sections of the Google results page. So this section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and there's 2 things that really determine whether you get into this section. First, you have to have a Google business profile set up, and so I just did a quick search for your company here, and I know you guys are using Thumbtack. That's how I found you, but I don't see a Google business profile set up. That's something you're definitely going to want to set up because it's free to set it up, and it doesn't you can get 30 to 40% of the traffic of this page is going to go to the businesses that are listed here. So you want to get into this section, and so once you have a Google business profile, it'll look kind of like this. Here's Night Plumbing's. It's going to look like this, and you're going to want to fill in as much of the information that Google asks for when you go to set it up as possible. And then once you have it set up, you're going to want to make sure that you are getting custom reviews going to it, as well as uploading some photos to the site or to the profile as well. But like I said, 30 to 40% of the traffic of this search is going to go to this section, and so it's important to be in there. But what I really wanted to talk to you about was having a website, because you need a website really to take advantage of the service that is being provided by you and that is being looked for and searched online by so many people. And I want to just give you an example of that. So anyway, if you had a website, what determines whether you rank here is based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. So I wanted to just compare your content on your website to the Gene Wagner Plumbing, which is the #1 ranked website in your area for plumbers. All right, so here's your website, which looks really nice actually. I like the way it's laid out and everything. One thing I wanted to mention is that Google looks for 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage for you to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in your niche. So that's definitely a recommendation I would give you, is just to increase the amount of content you have. But you want to make sure that your content is very dense in local buyer intent keyword phrases. These are the words that people are actually frequently typing into the Google search bar, and the phrases that you want your site to be found for. So the more these keywords are mentioned in your content, the more relevant Google is going to see your site to the search phrase, and that's going to help you in your ranking. So anyway, I use this tool here called Ahrefs to look at different websites and some of the analytics behind them. And so here I wanted to just show you that right now Google's not picking you up as ranking for any keywords. Like, there's not enough content there. You had about 600 words, I think, on this page, and there's not enough of the same keyword phrase mentioned for them to determine, exactly what your site is. So that's why it's important that your content be dense in those keyword phrases. And let me just show you what I'm talking about. So Gene Wagner Plumbing, like I said, what was showed you was the #1 ranking plumbing site. And so if you look at their analytics here, you can see they're ranking for 666 keyword phrases. And so they have embedded into their content different variations for how somebody might search for a plumber in the Milwaukee area. And so you can see there's Plumber Milwaukee, there's Plumbers, plural, Milwaukee, Brookfield, which is close to you guys, plumbers. So they reference the service and the location. And here, this column shows you the volume, the number of searches per month each of these keyword phrases is being searched for. So you can see in Milwaukee, there is a ton of people searching for plumbers in that area. And so if you're on the first page of Google, whether it be in the map pack or in that last bottom section, the organic section, or frankly in the top section as an advertiser, you're going to get a significant portion of that traffic. So that every time you're mentioned on that page, you're probably going to get 10% of the traffic. So that's important. So that's content in a nutshell that I wanted to talk to you about, just adding more content to your site and making sure you have enough content to embed those local buyer intent keyword phrases frequently enough for Google to see that it matches up well to what's being searched for. All right, then the last piece of the puzzle is your backlinks. So backlinks are just links from other websites over to your website, and they give legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes because they act as an endorsement of your site. And so Google will see if other sites are linked to you. Google's going to see that you're relevant and you're an important player in that niche. So that's why you need to have them. So anyway, you want to have more backlinks than your competitor has, but you also want to have better quality backlinks. So just looking at quantity at this point, so you have 2 backlinks right now from one referring domain, and your competitor's site, Gene Wagner Plumbing, has 355 backlinks from 59 referring domains. So you want to see, well, let me just show you this. So for those keyword phrases that I showed you earlier that they're ranking for, and because they have the content laid out correctly and the backlinks, they're getting 876 clicks per month to their site. So that's what it means to be ranking on the first page of Google. That's why it's so important if you are looking to grow your business that you be on that page. So that's basically it in a nutshell. That's what you need to do to get into the top of this organic section. And I'd love to be able to show you how to beat these guys and get you going there. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And if you wouldn't mind, just respond to the email. Let me know that you got the video and whether you found it helpful or not, or whether you think that there's better information I should be including in there. That will help me to make more valuable videos for people going forward. All right, so thanks so much and have a great day. Look forward to hearing from you.